Hey. Ooh, let me see. What's up? Bye. Bye. Alright, Jackson. For real. Bye. It literally just started.
I know.
Nobody up here. Bye. Come back later.
Okay, I'll come back.
No.
You just said come back later.
I was lying. I was being sarcastic. I don't want you to come back later.
I'm gonna come back later anyway.
No.
Yes.
Hey, Bree Smith. I'm feeling good today. I'm alright today. I can't complain. It's been a pretty decent day. The only time now when I feel sick is if I get too full. I just sent Jackson on his way because he was ready for me to get on live so he can pop his little head in. And it's like, nah, you gotta go. And this is the first time I actually started on time. Because normally I'm like 5-10 minutes late. I'm actually on time today. So I'm actually pretty proud of myself. Hey, Keisha. How you doing? How y'all feeling today? Like how? Hey, Blue for you. Hey, Deasia. Hey, Joshua. Tell him we know about his little girlfriend. Listen, I'm not. I'm not. Because y'all not supposed to know. He's still a little shy about his little girlfriend. So I'm like, we gonna call her, she's just a friend. She a friend. He don't like to use the word girlfriend because he said his dad told him not to use like girlfriend. Hey, Shanice. Deasia, I'm feeling good. Like, I ain't sick. Knock on wood. I ain't got no wood. Y'all got wood? That gonna be some wood today. I'm like, I'm coasting. It's like the nausea has like, it ain't stopped completely. Cause it's like I get nauseous if I eat too much. So if I get too full, everything just comes back up and then I'm just sick for the rest of the night. Neptune, the boys are doing good. They're doing good. Kyan was in there on the phone with Pop and Lovey. Jackson in there on the phone with his friends playing this game. He just popped in here when I first started live. And I sent him away. I told him just come back later. And Carter's doing good. He's doing good too. So all the boys, they doing good. They ready for the new edition. Especially Jackson, because he is tired of his brothers. He's been saying it's like, look, I'm tired of them. So it's like, I'm giving you a sister now, so I'm sure you're gonna get tired of having to spoil her. So what's up, Chip Cheeto? So, but how have y'all been feeling? How's everything been going for you guys? Because it's been like 2 weeks since my last live. About like 2 weeks since my last live. So it's just like, how y'all doing? Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. I'm actually like really excited. And Haley, I'm feeling okay. Like I'm feeling good. I can't complain. Just started watching your story. I'm on season 2. Love you, girl. Oh, I love you too, Breezy. And oh, you're on season 2. So just be forewarned, it does get a little heavy. It starts to get a little heavy. So I'm just giving you that warning in advance. Life has been lifting. That's good to hear, Blue, for you. Like that's good for you. Wait, did you say no? You said life. That's supposed to be lifing. Ooh, wait. But are you okay, right? Life has been life, and I've been sick all week. Oh no, Keisha, what's wrong? I'm glad to see you feeling better. Thank you, Haley. Love you, beautiful Key, my Key. Oh, love you too, Queen Aspen. He's gonna get tired of all the siblings. Joshua, I believe he is. He really is. That's why he's taking the break and going to live with his dad for a little bit. Hey, Queen Ish. I missed you guys so much. Like I did. Like I really did. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling better. Let me go over here and like, you know, chill with my people, vibe out with my people, see how they doing, check up on them. Yes, I'm surviving. Glad you're good. That's good to hear, Boo for you. Just keep it going. Keep it going. Hey, Birkin. I'm doing okay for the most part. Okay, Deasia. I'll be in Atlanta in June. Blue for you. I'm actually going to have my baby shower in June. Girl, I don't know. I had a bad cold or something. Been struggling all week. You need some electrolytes. Electrolytes. Get you some electrolytes. And see if your doctor will see you in a CPAP. Is it a Z-Pack or a C-Pack? I think it's called a C-Pack. It's just a bunch of vitamins. I thank you for the rose. So, yeah, so I'm doing my baby shower in June. A Z-Pack. That's what it is, Z-Pack. I'm like, I know it's something. It's a C or Z. It's one of those. They should be real good. How far are you from Conyers? I think Savannah, like 4.5 hours. I think I'm like 4.5 hours from there. But I said that I was gonna do the baby shower the last week of June, since I'm gonna be pregnant for my birthday. So the baby shower pretty much is gonna be a baby shower / birthday bash for me, because I'm just like, since I'm gonna have all my people together celebrating for baby girl, they might as well start celebrating for me too. So, oh, my cousin is getting married. Oh, well, congratulations to your cousin. Congratulations. So, hey, Bree. Oh, thank you, Elaine. Thank you. I'm so excited. Even though she kept me sick the first couple of weeks, I'm excited now. Like extremely excited, because I'm like, this is about to be a new experience. Like I'm not gonna be in a house full of boys no more. I have my little princess. Hey, Ari. Hey, Crazy Beautiful. No, you didn't miss anything. You did not miss anything. Have y'all came up with a name yet? Yes. So her name is set in stone. It is set in stone. It's gonna be Taylin Aaliyah. That's gonna be her name, Taylin Aaliyah. I was trying to fight music on it, but you know, after I keep saying it over and over, I'm just like, all right, Taylin Aaliyah. That's gonna be her name, and her nickname is probably gonna, like, depending on what she looks like when she come out and like what speaks to me, I'm thinking that I'm gonna have her nickname either be Lyric or Melody. Like, I feel like it's gonna end up being that way, and I'm probably gonna end up either calling her Lyric or Melody. But we're gonna do Taylin Aaliyah. So yeah, we've been working on doing the baby registry. He's so excited about the baby registry, like getting everything. Like, he's just so excited about having a pink car seat in the back of his car. You saved that baby boy yet? Are you talking about King? If you're talking about King, I don't have a dog in that fight anymore. So right now, all I can do is pray and ask, you know, leave it up to God for that situation. Like, I tried the best that I could in that situation. I was just about to say those as nicknames makes us all a part of this journey. That Crazy Beautiful, it's gonna be their it's gonna be her nickname. Like, one of them gonna be her nickname. Yes, are we able to get anything from? Yeah, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post the link to the registry as soon as we finish it, because it's like I've been having to go in and delete some stuff because I'm just like, we're not gonna need this. Like, I know this is your first child and you just like, oh, we're gonna need this and this. We're not gonna need all of the stuff that he was putting in there. So it's just like, yeah. So he been adding some stuff and I've just been secretly deleting some stuff. So I'm just like, yeah. Hey Kia, I love the name. Oh, thank you, Mira. Thank you. Hey Savage 1127. You definitely did try your hardest. Otherwise, I'm like, I did, and it's just like, I'm not accepting defeat, because I know, like, if not in the next few months, maybe in a few years when he's older, I know he's going to come find me. I know he's going to come find me, and I'm going to just try to do the best that I can to love on him as soon as he comes find me. And, you know, just let him know that I always hear in the background, but yeah, I ain't got no dog in that fight. But I did see some updated pictures of him from Christmas and Halloween, and he's getting so tall. He's getting so tall. He's looking so, him and Kion they look just alike. You can tell that they are brothers. He just looked like an older version of Kion, and yeah, I just pray that he's like genuinely happy, like, and safe. I do know that Darren is not as active in his life, you know, because he's been with Darren's mom for so long, and you know Darren's always bouncing around, so he's not as active in his life. So I think that's actually a good thing. It's actually a good thing. So I'm just hoping, like, as time passes, I'll be able to rebuild that relationship with him, and he'll be able to rebuild his relationship, you know, with his brothers. Cause yeah, Keela, if you see a picture of him and Kion, they look just alike. Like, oh, they look just alike. And this, yeah. Sharnice, we are spelling it Taylen, cause they call his dad Tay. Like, that's his. I said his. Her dad. His name is Tay. That's not his real name. That's his nickname is Tay. That's why he wanted to name her Taylen. And at first I was just like, nah, her nickname gonna be Tay Tay. But we can't. I was just like, I done moaned Tay Tay. That's gonna be weird if I call my child that, knowing that, like, yeah. So she gonna have her own little nickname. Let him get it for his place. I could. And Keisha, she is gonna be so loved and so spoiled. She got all her brothers, all her uncles, and it's just like, she's gonna be the only girl. She's gonna be the only girl in a family full of boys and men. So she is most definitely gonna be spoiled, because her grandma has 6 boys. Like, she had nothing but boys. So it's like, this gonna be the first little girl. So, hey Tina. Baby girl is gonna rule you, all the other girls. She's gonna be so happy. She is, Ari. The release date of the Storytime Joshua is March 8th. I'm actually gonna be dropping the promo tomorrow. I'm actually excited for y'all to see the promo for the Storytime tomorrow. And I'm actually gonna do my bad, the thing. Hey, pre-op princess. I'm actually gonna do this story time a little bit differently. A little different than I did the other story times, because I'm seeing now that TikTok done started muting parts in the PTS Key series. I'm just like, why? Like, why are you muting it now? So what I think I'm gonna do, Well, not what I think I'm gonna do. I'm still on TikTok. I'm still gonna do parts for the intro. I'm probably not going to. I'm gonna have a song, but it's not gonna be a well-known song. I'm probably gonna like mix it, freestyle a song or something, so that like if cause I want to have an intro song. I feel like that's like the staple, having an intro song. I want to have an intro song, so I think I'm just try to put some songs together to mix it. And y'all already know, well, y'all don't already know, but I am going to go back to the original song. The Don't Leave Me Alone With My Thoughts, because this new story time is going to take place in Maryland. Like, I'm going to take y'all back to 2020 in Maryland. And yeah, that's y'all hint before the promo drop. I'm taking y'all back to 2020. But this story time isn't gonna focus so heavily on the abuse. It isn't, because I feel like I gave y'all a lot of that. And you know, the Well Damn Key series, and I don't want to like just keep reeling that in, and I don't want to keep, you know, rehashing that. So this is gonna take place in 2020. It's gonna talk about things that happened in Maryland, but it's gonna answer some questions that y'all had while watching the Well Damn Key series season 2 and season 3. It's gonna answer those questions for y'all, little hint. So, and the promo gonna give y'all even more of a hint of what questions is gonna be answered. But like I said, I'm not gonna be talking about the abuse part so heavily. Yeah, but I have to do things a little bit differently for legal purposes, because you know, yeah, this is my life. A lot of stuff happened or didn't happen for story time purposes, legal purposes. So but I'm so excited to like give y'all that part, because yeah, as I was sitting down like writing out the timeline to like talk about what I'm gonna discuss and what I'm gonna have to possibly leave out or rephrase or change some things. Yeah. My bad, y'all. I got the thing. What did it say? Oh, thank y'all for the gifts. Savage 1127. What's your question? That song does not leave. Listen. Well, it's gonna be. I'm gonna use the song, but in a different way. So it's like y'all not getting PTSD from that song playing like, oh my God. What is lo-fi? So lo-fi is pretty much instrumentals. It's a it's actually on Apple Music. If you go to Apple Music and you type in lo-fi, it's just a bunch of instrumentals. Like people just making. That song makes me depressed. Marshall, that's why I said I'm gonna remix it. Of course it's y'all gonna know it's that song, but I'm gonna remix it a little bit. But yeah, lo-fi is instrumentals, like instrumentals. Like you have your upbeat, you have your hip hop. Some of the lo-fi it's like instrumentals from like songs that are out now. But I don't really like that lo-fi station of those songs, because I like to listen to something and not be reminded of another song. So yeah, so the lo-fi that I mainly listen to is like lo-fi chill or lo-fi beats for study or lo-fi sleep. I listen to lo-fi sad sometimes, but lo-fi sad isn't like sad music. It's just like a softer instrumental. That's why but I don't know why they call it sad, because I don't get sad when I listen to it. It's just like soft and soothing. It's music, mom. Excited you're having the baby girl. So according to music, she is. She is. So we'll see how things go, you know. When the baby get here. You still love her from Martin is still funny. And I'm a forever held on to it, because it's like that was the best thing that happened out of that relationship. Me finding lo-fi, because I don't know how I got by without it, because I really love music. Like, I really connect when I'm listening to music. Like, it does something to me. So the fact that I never knew there was a lo-fi state, I didn't even know lo-fi exists. And when I want to listen to instrumentals, I would just type in like instrumentals and listen to the instrumentals from the songs that's out now. And I realized I didn't like that. It's just like, nah, I don't like that. So I appreciate Marlon for introducing me to lo-fi. Do you talk to music family? Well, right now I have not talked to anybody in his family besides him, because I'm just letting him handle everything in the background, and I'm just trying to stay peaceful, excited. But I already let him know that, like, for the baby shower, his family is more than welcome to come to the baby shower, and we can probably talk then, because I'm like, it's a public setting, and we're celebrating the baby. So if they want to have a talk then, we can have a talk then. And by that time, things are cooling down. Like, I ain't been hearing nothing. Everything been smooth sailing. So it's just like, I'm sure by the time the baby shower comes around, we'll be able to be in the same room together without there being any tension. Because that's my thing. I don't want, no tension at all. Hey, Capricorn. It's his story time. I'm going to feature any purchases of trade of trucks with no engine. I am going to touch on the truck with no engine, because I have to touch on the mechanic in Baltimore that was supposedly working on the truck with no engine. That's why I said this story time is gonna like answer some of those questions that I kind of left lingering a little bit. So I'm just like, y'all are actually gonna be excited for this one. And I have it set to where a new episode is gonna drop every Sunday starting March 8th. So it ain't gonna be no more sporadic. Key, when you drop story time, every Sunday. On TikTok, it's still gonna be in parts. I'm still gonna do like, the different parts. But on YouTube, I'm going to upload the full episode in one, because I think it's easier on YouTube just to watch the whole thing versus watching it in parts versus on TikTok. So TikTok, it'll still be in parts, but on YouTube, the full, however long it is, it's probably gonna be like 45 minutes to an hour long. The full episode is gonna be on TikTok in its entirety. Whenever I listen to sad music, I don't get sad. I be singing along. Joshua, I do that same thing too. What was the issue? Well, it was they pretty much they didn't know me. Really. It's like I've had conversations with his mom. His mom favored somebody else that she felt was a better fit for him, because me and him, we really do have a friend vibe. If you see us together, it's like, yo, that's the homie. Like, really, like that's my dog. But that's what makes it so different, because it's like when we're together, it's like we're really hanging out. Like, he could be here from sun up to sundown and we don't get tired of each other, and we don't really be doing nothing but watching TV, playing the game, just chilling. Yo, what's up?
Hey, Mom, don't forget about that potato that's in there.
I forgot about my potato.
That's in there.
Thank you for reminding me.
Hi,
Jackson.
I'm Jackson. Of course, y'all know me. I'm like the favorite. So yeah.
Yeah, I know how to make Jackson leave. Jackson, they want to know about your friend.
What friend?
Your girlfriend.
You can't say this on live. You know you can't. I told you can't.
I know.
You cannot
I told them that I can't, but I said that's a way to get you out of here.
That's not a way, actually. I'm just not going to answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hi. Hey, Miss Angie. Oh, before I go any deeper, I just want to like inform like the people that's like been with me from day one, like the keychains has been rocking with me from day one. I don't know if you guys remember on my lives or in my comments, this lady named Alicia, but she was always on my live. She's an older lady, always on my live, this and that. But her son informed me 2 days ago that she passed. Like he messaged me to let me know, to thank me for giving her, some laughs and entertainment while she was here. But he let me know that she transitioned. So yeah, I was a little sad about that, because I'm just like, I didn't know her personally, but interacting with her on, the comments and, on the live, and she did do a couple of videos that I reposted. It was, yeah, I was a little sad about that, but yeah, I just want to inform y'all, just in case y'all remember Miss Alicia. Just, send some prayers up for her family. He said it was peaceful. It was peaceful. She's now reunited with her husband. So yeah. I'm trying not to get sad. This baby done made me sensitive, but I just want to like let y'all know that as well. Oh my God, yes, I remember her. Yeah, she passed on the 6th of February the 6th. And yeah, so I will send the condolences. The son, I've been trying to stay in contact via messages with, the son, just keeping the family uplifted, because I'm just like, dang, that wasn't something I wanted to, wake up and see, but I'm just glad that he did, reach out to let me know. So, but yes, I will send the condolences. But I just want to let y'all, know before we go any deeper.
Mama, your potato.
Oh, my potato. My bad. I got a baked potato in the oven. Hold on, let me go look at it.
Hi guys, I'm here now. I'm subbing for Mom. Hello. So yeah. So what you guys want to talk about?
Oh my God.
Hey. 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 School's been going all right. Yeah. We had a milestone test, so yeah. Hey. Are you ready to be a big brother to a baby sister? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Thank you. How are you? I'm doing okay. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, man. I love my dreads. No, I don't. But, I mean, yeah, they're alright. Yeah, they're getting longer. So, yeah. Thank you. I'm getting ready for football season again soon. So, yeah. And then I'm playing high school football. I definitely got to be ready. So, yeah. Favorite show I'm watching this anime called Attack on Titan. So yeah. Favorite, what position I want to play, or did I play? Well I want to play running back, but last year I played like right tackle. So yeah. I know, I'm graduating this year, so yeah. Class of 2026. So yeah. Well, from middle school, of course. So yeah. I'm on season 1 right now. I started like a couple days ago. So yeah. You'll be class of 30 in high school. Oh. Oh, wow. Ugh. I'm gonna be class of 30. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. I hear her footsteps. Alright, she might kick me out her room soon, so yeah. Watch Invincible. Okay, so I'm waiting for season 4. I was watching Invincible. I was waiting for season 4, so yeah. Oh, let me back up from here.
Yes, don't back up from my potato. My potato. Potato. Ooh, potato. Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm back. I feel old, nephew. I was class of 09. I'm class of 09, Smitty. Like, that's it. That's the class right there. They said bye, internet, nephew.
Bye.
So.
Oh yeah. Miss Lindsay said I look like you.
I know. I'm glad you don't look like your daddy. I appreciate that. You'll be here when you know a class of 2030. Oh my God. Class of 2030.
That's a lot. That's
not long. That's in 4 years. Yo, it is. 2030 is in 4 years. It sounded so long ago, but I'm like, it's 2026. Dang. And then I'm starting all over. Y'all, why I did this to myself. He was about to be out, and then it's like, oh no, I gotta start all over. Class of 77, Patty Bear. Listen, we can rep class of 77 too. It do sound like it should be 50 years away, Nikki T. Where you been, mama? Lindsay Lou, I was in the kitchen getting my baked potato out. So, y'all don't judge me. Class of 2000. You know what? That's only 9 years before my time. I'm 018. 2018. See, I can't say nothing because, you know.
You must be young then.
Music is class of 2015. And I had 2 kids by the time he graduated high school. So I ain't gonna say nothing. Nothing at all. But Carter is doing good. He is doing good.
He's still annoying as ever, but like good.
Yes.
Well, he's more annoying to me. Mom can tolerate him.
Yes, I can tolerate him because that's my child. Of course. So, for the last 3 weeks, I've been eating baked potatoes. So, let me see. Kion!
I'll get him.
He in there on his tablet, not a care in the world. Dang, I missed a lot. I'm just finding out you're pregnant. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Stay at home, boss mama. Thank you. It's so good. I have to have a baked potato every night. This is my dinner, a baked potato. Cause at first I wasn't keeping nothing down, and then I started keeping baked potatoes down. But it's crazy because I can't keep mashed potatoes down. But ain't baked potatoes ain't mashed potatoes like baked potatoes. I don't know. Hey, y'all, chill. Come here, Jackson. Stop. Come here, Kion. Look, say hi. Say what's up.
What's up? Why are you eating rice or gum?
I got rice. I got gum. Why ain't got no rice?
Oh yeah.
Hush.
Who y'all got winning the NBA championship? Well, NBA finals. So yeah, since
Mom,
football season is
he
on.
said,
What team y'all repping?
Hey, Key. Because you are a key to unlock the door.
I'm a key to unlock. I like that. The key to unlock the door. That's what I am. The key to unlock the door.
Because you are mom. You're not Key.
He does. He looks just like him. So
Hey.
imagine Kion 10 years old. You'll get king.
What?
You'll get king.
He soon had some. Had some? I didn't have some.
You handsome. I know, Miss Angie.
And she said,
But he the cute version.
hi, Kion.
Yeah.
Hi. Hey, cute pig.
That's
I'm
that
not-
pie. He just
I'm not pie.
That's a cutie pie.
Cutie pie. I'm not a cutie pie.
He's not a cutie pie. Okay, you just handsome.
Wait, she said droid.
Yeah.
You said droid?
Smitty said, "Hey nephew."
Nephew?
Mhm.
I just, hey, it says, hey, Kion.
All right.
There are 3 N's.
All right. So I'm gonna let you go back to playing your tablet. Okay. Your iPad.
Don't call it the tablet, call it the iPad.
Oh, Kion. Miss Angie asked, "How old are you?"
6.
You 6. Yeah.
Mom, I thought it was 7.
He's 6. He won't be 7. Shut up, Jess. Bye. Bye. Bye.
I'm gonna let one out. Give me a second.
You don't.
6, 7.
I just can you close my door? Jet. Cause y'all that I don't know. It's like this whole 6, 7 thing. It's like I'm tired of. All right. Bye, Kai. Bye, Jackson.
I orchestrated it.
I know you did. I'm gonna tell you. You gonna wake up in the morning, you ain't gonna be able to find your PlayStation remote.
Whoa! Now you can't even find it. I hide it every day.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Music has to DJ tonight. He is gonna be out doing a hosting. He was here for a little while earlier, but yeah. And yes, Jack's dad, he is still being very helpful. He is upset with me right now. I actually haven't talked to him since Monday because he is upset with me. Because I tried to have like a honest conversation with him. Because we was on the topic of, no, Newt does not live with me. Oh, you think he would do a live with me? We gonna keep music in the background for now. We gonna keep him in the background. Oh, you're right, my potato. But what else about to say? Dang, I lost my oh, Jackson's dad is upset with me. He is upset with me because on Monday, right before my doctor's appointment, we were talking and he was talking about, you know, how when Jackson comes up there and plays football for the summer, he might not be able to come down for summers because he's gonna be in football camp. And I'm just like, look, I know my son gonna be living with you, but I'm still gonna want to see him because, you know, it's Jackson or whatever. Like I'm gonna have to see Jackson. I don't care if it's football. Like we can compromise and do a football camp here in Savannah, something, unless it like he literally has to be in Atlanta for football during the summer. So we talked about that, and then we came to a compromise, a good compromise, because I was just like, look, if it comes down to that, I'll talk with the coach, meet with the coach, and if the coach want him to do a football camp during the summer, I'll let you pick a camp that's close to Savannah, and I'll take him to it, and then I'll let it be approved by the coach. Like, we can do it that way. So that was a compromise we came up with so that I can make sure that Jackson still can come for the summers with me or whatever not. So after that, he was just like, you know what? This was a very productive conversation. Like, you're getting good with this compromise, because at first you were not compromising with me. Like, you would not compromise. It was hard to have a conversation with you. I was like, yeah, because I've matured a lot of things have happened. He was like, yeah, because I remember the time you got so mad at me, you looked at the TV and you just punched your hole in the TV. I'm just like, I don't do those things anymore. I was like, I'm controlling my anger now. I don't break things no more. He's like, yeah, because you was always punching holes in something. I'm like, yeah. He's like, I don't know why you ain't been giving these guys that you dealing with the same energy they used to give me. He's like, I crawl so they can walk. I'm like, that it's not the same thing. He's like, I feel like all the anger that you had when we were married, like you punching holes, you breaking things, you should still be doing it. And I'm just like, you met me when I was 18. We were 18. I'm like, I'm 34 now. I don't do those things no more, because if I break something, I gotta replace it. Who finna be replacing all these things that I'm breaking? Because I broke a lot of TVs. A lot of TVs. Hey, Tamara. But when I said that, I was just like, I've grown. I've controlled my anger. He was like, yeah, that's thanks to me. I'm like, it's not thanks to you. Like, no, it's not. He's like, yeah, if it wasn't for me, you would still be doing all this. I'm like, no. If it wasn't for me leaving you, like, that's what made me stop. Because being with you, I was going to continue. He was like, no, you weren't. I was like, yeah, I was. I'm like, because I had a lot of trauma from my childhood that I was dealing with, a lot of anger, pent up anger. And all you did was baby me. It's like, whenever I would get mad and break something, throw something, you would like just look at it as, oh, she's just having a little temper tantrum, and you'll baby me, you'll buy me ice creams, like make it seem like it's okay. I'm like, you was too soft with me. He's like, oh, so you saying I'm soft? I'm like, no, I'm not saying that you were soft. I'm saying that you were soft with me. It's like, but that's what I was supposed to be, because I was your husband. I'm supposed to be soft. I'm like, yeah, but at that time, I didn't need you to be soft with me, because I was going to continue doing those things, because all you did was give me ice cream after I had a temper tantrum. Like, I broke a TV, you took me to get ice cream and told me it's going to be okay. Now, I need you to sit me down and be like, woman, you got to stop breaking shit. He wasn't going to ever do that. Never do that. So I'm like, you just too soft. The kind of guy that you are, you need somebody that you don't have no trauma, that will be okay with you being soft. Because I'm just like, at that point in time, nah, I was never going to change if I would have stayed with you. So he got upset because he took it as me saying that he was soft. But I'm just like, and I told him, I'm like, that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing to have as a husband. That is. But with me, it wasn't gonna fly. I'm like, I was gonna keep doing it. So it took us separating, and for me to go through all the things that I went through in order for me to realize, like, look, you gotta control your anger, because if you don't, serious consequences happen. I wasn't gonna never get that when I'm being with you, because you was just gonna keep giving me ice cream if I break a TV. And that it wasn't gonna work. So yeah, so he's upset. I haven't talked to him since Monday. He actually hung up on me because he took it as me saying that he was soft, which I like. That it's a good thing. That's a good quality to have in a husband. But I told him, I'm like, I feel like you need a woman that's like healed and not dealing with any trauma. I'm like, of course, the woman that I am now, you thought you saw that potential in me, you know? You saw that potential in me. That's why you married me. And that's why you so gravitated towards me now, trying to get back with me now. Because it's like, yeah, I want you now. Like, I'm that woman that you wanted me to be when I was 18. I'm just like, but a lot of things have transpired since then. And I'm not going to backtrack. Oh, hey, Miss Ann. We talking about Jackson's dad. But, so, I'm sure once he calms down and we can talk about that conversation again, we can revisit that conversation, we'll probably hash it out. He said he want the new you now. He not getting it. He is not going to get the new me. It's like, Cause there's still things about him that he had in the marriage that I didn't like. And he's still that way. So nah, it ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. When he is single. Smith, no, he is not married. Smitty, he never remarried after me. So the lady that he was with, the Hispanic lady, she was worse than me. And she 6 years older than me. So she's like about to be 40. She's about to be 40. She worse than me. she's Hispanic. So I'm like, the black lady did not take you through everything that Hispanic lady took you through. So that just goes to show, I'm just like, you pit the women with a lot of trauma and you try to make them soft, and it ain't gonna work, because she was abusive towards him. So yeah, but no, they're not together anymore. But she is taking him through the ringer with the whole custody thing, because he has a daughter with her or whatever, and they going back and forth through court for that daughter. She's like a Terry. She's like Carter's dad. She is taking him through them with that daughter. So I'm like, I can just sit back and I can listen to you tell me, you know, everything that's going on. I can give you my advice, but no, because he was trying to convince me to move to Atlanta, especially with everything that was happening with Music's family. He was like, I want Music number. Give me his number. I'm like, no, why would I do that? Like, I already gave you Carter's dad's number, and you trying to drive to Savannah to knock on his door. I'm like, I'm not giving you Music's number. I can work this out without you coming trying to intimidate people. He's like, well, give me his mama number, because she shouldn't be talking to you like that, and he's supposed to be handling this and that. I'm like, look, I'm going to let it play out. I ain't been talking to him. I've been letting him do his thing, trying to I'm letting him fix it by exiting myself. If he fix it, good. If he don't, I'm washing my hands with it. But I don't need you come here starting anything. And no, I'm not moving to Atlanta, because he is trying to convince me heavily to move to Atlanta. At one point I did consider it. I did. Because I'm just like, I will have a little bit of support, because I do have family in Atlanta and all this and that, and I'd be closer to Jackson. But nah. Thank you, nasty. Let me find out, Miss Nasty. So I'm trying to drink coconut water, okay? Music told me to get this brand. I'm not real. Just an equal. This is my other bag. Oh, okay, nasty. I got you. It's Cocoa Joy. It's Cocoa Joy. It don't taste bad. It ain't as like coconutty as the other waters. It's actually decent, but I'm just like, she give me regular water. No, Jackson is not moving permanently. He's just going for 9th grade year. He want to try it out for 9th grade year. He's gonna come back, 10th grade, if his dad lets him come back. But I already got that feeling that his dad is not gonna let him come back down here. I got that feeling. So, I don't know. And because I know Jackson, I know that he is not going to like living with his dad. I know that, because his dad is a lot stricter than me. Like, if Jackson want to go in the kitchen and cook, I'm like, sure, go cook me something while you at it. His dad like, nah, son, I got it. I got it. So I let him be a little bit more independent. His dad is just like, So Jackson ain't gonna like it, but I'm gonna let him go. I'm like, look, you already said you wanted to go for a year. Go up there for a year, okay? And then you come back. Yeah, music the pappy. Here the pappy. It's gonna be a very tough adjustment, and I'm just, yeah. But I told him, like, I'm a phone call away. You can call me and vent to me, but I ain't gonna be able to come up there and rescue you unless I really, really have to. But hey, Dante. Are you on music in a relationship now? Music is just my friend. That's still my dog. When the baby gets here, we'll see if things continue to be, you know, the way that it is, like him keeping his family in check, and we're able to like build a better foundation possibly in the future. But right now, I'm just like, you need to work on that. And then we need to, you know, work on, you know, how it's going to be when the baby gets here. Because, you know, once the baby gets introduced, things change. People become different. You know, we going to change. And I don't know how, you know, I don't know how it's going to be when the baby get here. So I ain't trying to rush into anything right now because I'm happy. Like, I'm genuinely at peace and happy. Oh my God, cousin, I haven't seen you forever. TikTok been shadow banning you from me. Oh, really, Mar? I've been wondering, like, what's been happening, because, you know, my views have been down. Like it has been down. So I'm like, maybe because I took that little time off. You know, I don't know. I don't know. How far along are you? I am 13 weeks. I'll be 14 weeks tomorrow. You want some potato?
I'm a statue.
You're a statue?
Yeah. I'm a statue of liberty.
You're a Statue of Liberty?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Same, I didn't even know you were live. And see, I be putting the live events up. Like the last live, I did the same thing. I put the live event up, and usually it'll pop up on my page, but it hadn't been popping up. So I don't know what's going on. Wait, you pregnant? I missed the whole chapter. Let me go on your page. Yeah, keep watch 56 Days on Prime Video. Joshua, you're the second person that has said something about 56 Days on Prime Video. Is it really good? Is it? Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. Because you just be recording stuff. I know. You just be he be sneaking and recording stuff. So I'm like, I got time for that. All right, bye, buddy.
Bye, Mama. Wait, I didn't give you a kiss.
You didn't give me a kiss? Thank you. Well, he don't have kids yet, so how would he feel with being a stepdad to your other kids? Genuine. All right, so because November made 3 years that I've been dealing with music. Jackson, get out.
Mom, my friends keep bullying me. They said I got mascara on my eyes.
You got mascara on your eyes. You don't have. You just got beautiful eyelashes.
No, cause of the round things.
I know. You have beautiful eyelashes. You have thick eyelashes.
Why are they so black?
You get them from your mama.
So you the reason I'm being bullied?
I'm the reason you're beautiful. You have beautiful features. Yes.
Oh yeah, Mom.
Just imagine what your sister gonna look like. Yeah.
Some girls keep smacking my butt.
You don't smack their butt back. Don't smack their butt back. Just be like, all right. You keep smacking my butt, that means you like me.
No,
I bet they gonna start laughing.
I'm not
No.
going to do that. No.
Then how you gonna be shy? You gonna let them smack your butt and then?
It's like, no, because I'm chilling, right? I turn around. I hear them talking about me. I hear, Big Booty Judy is always in the way. I said, shut up, boom. And then it was like, shut up, that's why you got a big booty. And out of nowhere, she legit smacks my butt with full force for no reason.
Jackson, that just means she like you.
Gang.
Okay.
Mama.
My bad. Well.
He's
okay.
in your closet, by the way.
Get out my closet, Kai. So, all I can say, you get your hair from your mother. You get your eyebrows and your eyelash, your beautiful eyelashes from your mother. You get your booty from your father.
But I told them that, and then my friends was like, "Oh, so your dad got a fat butt?
Your dad do got a fat butt.
Now you see what happens, right? You see what happens when that happens,
Why y'all generation that way? Because ain't no way if I was a dude and my friend say your dad got a fat butt, tell him to hit me up, and he's a dude, I would look at that dude pretty funny. Like,
it was a girl, not a dude.
Oh.
Why
would she want a man with a big booty?
She said she was going to smack she said she was going to smack his butt like they smacked mine.
Bye, Jackson. Bye, Jackson.
So you can't do nothing about it?
I can't do nothing about
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Nope.
You're no help.
Cause that's y'all way of flirting. Kyan, get out my closet.
He's not even in your closet. He's outside your room.
Oh, close my door. Listen, Ari. Jackson's dad is not fat. He is not fat at all. He is very athletic built, but he just got a juicy booty. I don't know. He's one of those athletes that got a juicy booty. So he don't even have thick thighs. Like his thighs are normal. He just got it looked like he got a BBL, but he's skinny. It's crazy. I wish I had a picture of his booty. I would show y'all, but I ain't got no picture of his booty. I don't, but he is skinny. Jackson's dad is skinny. It do, and then it jiggles. You hit his booty, it jiggles. So he got a big jiggly booty. So then I'm like, Jackson, you did not get your booty from me. I ain't even finna claim that. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, so because me and Music have been doing this for almost 3 years now, he's been around the kids. In the beginning, I was a little iffy about, another man being around the kids, but I introduced him as a friend. So in the beginning, when even though he was a friend, he still is a friend. Always been a friend for the last 3 years. Always been a friend. We ain't crossed that stage. Always been a friend. But he's been introduced as, this is my friend. There was no hugging, no kissing, no anything around the kids till they got comfortable with him. Like, we literally just started like hugging and doing forehead kisses maybe at the beginning of last year, the beginning of 2025, around the kids. And so, because they're more comfortable with him, like, he'll step in to like help if I need help, like especially with Kyan, because Kyan does not listen to men at all. Like, he listened to his pop now, but he wasn't even listening to his pop. So it's just like, Kyan did not like men. So when Music came in, saw Kyan's, attitude, and was trying to help me with him, Kyan kept his little attitude, and then Music had to let him know, like, look, we ain't about to do that. So now Kyan actually listens to him. So he didn't listen to Marlon. He did not listen to Marlon. But Kyan actually listens to Music, and Jackson respects him. So he has no issue with stepping in, and being in that stepdad role when that time comes. So, and I guess because I do got easy kids. I do. The relationship with Carter is a little bit different, because when it comes to Carter, I can't just think about Carter as an individual. I have to think about Carter and his dad, It's like Carter and his dad. So he sees Carter. He interacts with Carter to an extent, but not too long, because Carter likes to make things a little weird. He likes to make it a little weird. So I kind of like keep that at like a how do I say it? Not like at a distance, like keep Carter at a distance, because I'm not keeping Carter at a distance. It's just like I try to limit the interaction with Carter, because Carter likes to make things weird. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. But and I saw somebody say I said the same thing about Marlon. But no, when it came to like the interaction with Marlon and the kids viewed Marlon as a friend. Like literally, like at that a friend. Like Jackson even said like he wasn't scared of Marlon, like because he knew that he could take Marlon if he needed to. Whereas with Music, they see him like he's cool, but it's like that respect level. Like Jackson wouldn't just come up to him and be like, "Hey, bro," like he would do like he would have did Marlon. He called him, "Hey, Mr. Tay, what's up, Mr. Tay? How was your day, Mr. Tay? How's things?" If Jackson have a question about an outfit, we done took Jackson shopping to try to figure out his wardrobe. Well, Tay did, like Music did. He like, all right, Jackson, this is you need to, how you need to present yourself. This is how you need to like hold your head up when you walk in. Like you need to do this and that. It's like a different level than like how it is with Marlon, like just being a friend. Like like I said, he's cool. Like he sees Music as like this cool person, but it's a more respect thing. Like he see him as like a male role model type thing versus, you know, a friend. That's why Jackson wanted to wrestle and Jackson sized him up. Exactly. Jackson don't try Music like that. Like he don't at all. And I think because Jackson was first introduced to Music while we was at work, because you know Jackson's school used to be right down the road from the job, so after school he would walk to the job. So it's like he was always seeing Music, and every time he would walk in, he's like, "What's up?" Like tell everybody, "Hey." So he met him a little bit. He met him differently than he met Marlon. So it's yeah. Hey Tati. Marlon was a whole man, baby. Miss Ann was my daughter. Nickname is Tay Tay. See, I told him that Taylor's nickname cannot be Tay Tay, because that's what his family and friends call him. They call him Tay Tay because he's the junior. He's a junior. That's why he said if he ever had a son, he want his son to be a third. And I'm just like, glad it's a girl. So glad it's a girl. But I'm sorry if I missed y'all questions, because they like just rolling. Thank you, Mimi. Y'all, this potato was so good. And I like have to only make one, because if I make more than one, I eat both of them, and then I get too full, and then it comes up, and then I be mad. Yes, Miss Ann, it's gonna be Taylin Aaliyah. That's her name. It's gonna be Taylin Aaliyah. It's spelled Taylen. So yeah. But that's the name that he always said he wanted to name his daughter. So I know, remember I told y'all in the story time when I told y'all about the first abortion that we had, when he came in the room before I had the procedure done. He came in the room and, you know, said what he needed to say to the baby. That's the name he used, because that's what he said if he ever have a girl. He always wanted to have a girl. He never wanted to have boys. He wanted to be a girl dad, because he grew up with nothing but brothers. like I said, his mama got 6 boys. So nothing but brothers. So he always wanted to be a girl dad, and he said if he ever have a girl, her name is gonna be Taylor. Like from the moment that I met him, that's what he said. Yep, when I have my little girl, her name is gonna be Taylor Aaliyah. So I'm just like, okay, I'll give you that. I will give you that. So, hey Key the baby, we want to see the baby. I ain't even showing that much. So it's like, ain't that it's so doggone heavy, but yeah, it ain't even, yeah. I ain't showing that much. So this is a better Wonder Woman, me and music are just friends. We are just friends for right now. Because like I said, with everything that happened, and, you know, this is first time, you know, being a dad, his first baby. You don't know how, you know, he's going to be once the baby get here. How things are going to be once the baby get here. So, yeah. You're going to do a virtual baby shower? So, the baby shower, I am going to live stream it. I am. Because the baby shower, it's going to be a baby shower, but it's also going to be my birthday party. It is also going to be my birthday party. So, but, yeah. So the baby shower thing, I am going to have, my best friend Desi, she actually, does event planning. So I am going to let her, you know, do the baby shower. I'm gonna let her do the baby shower, but of course it's going to be music thing. It's gonna be music thing. I'm due August the 24th. August 24th. So we'll I got a little ways to go. A little ways to go. I'm working on the registry now, and as soon as we have it done, I will upload it. Yes, it is gonna be a Virgo baby, like 90s music thing. Yes, I like that idea, Dante, because I love me some 90s music. That baby coming in August 19th. Listen, I don't need another Leo. I don't need another. And it can't be August 19th, because that's Darian's birthday. No. 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 Dang, y'all, I ate all my potato. It's okay. So, dang. Yo, it was so good. It was so good. You know what? I actually do want to have her in July, at the end of July, only for the simple fact that I know, like, it's summertime. I ain't got to worry about, you know, school or nothing like that. I can have her in July, like the end of July, because that'll be around 36 weeks towards the end of July. Was it cheese? Yes, I had cheese on it. It was cheese, so I had the garlic and herb butter, with salt and pepper and cheese. That's it. It was real simple, but it was so good. So good. Does he know you're happy? Yes, Kylan knows. He knows. Oh, let me tell y'all a funny story. So, I was throwing up so bad. Like, it was bad that I was constantly in the bathroom, bent over the toilet, whatever. And while I was in there, I was crying, and I was just like, Jesus, God, come on, God, please, just begging, like, come on, stop, whatever. And then Kion came in, it's like, Mom, you okay? I said, I'm okay. He was like, oh, I gotta call Pop. So he went, grabbed his tablet, called his Pop on FaceTime, like literally called him on FaceTime. He was like, Pop, it's an emergency. And Papa like, what's going on, buddy boy? What's happening? He was like, Mom, she needs to go to the hospital. She's sick. We need to get the baby out of the stomach so that I can read the baby and show the baby my Spider-Man book. I'm like, Kion. And I'm in the bathroom throwing up, and I'm hearing him like tell his Pop that we need to take me to the hospital to get the baby out so he can show the baby his Spider-Man book. And then Pop was just like, is she okay? Is she okay? So I yelled, I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Because he will have Pop Pop worry. If he don't do nothing else, he will have Pop Pop worry, screaming, "It's an emergency." Come, he showed the baby your Spider-Man book, Kion. Come on. Like, yeah. So I already know he is gonna be something once the baby gets here. He is most definitely gonna be something. So this water actually is not that bad. The more I drink it, it's like an acquired taste. He is gonna be a lot of help, but I really do hope. Well, I just want it to be, you know, a healthy baby, healthy pregnancy. But if the baby decides to come at the end of July, it'll help me a lot, cause they're gonna still be out for the summer. Look, if I need to send him away for a couple of days, I'll be able to do that. Cause yeah, while I'm in the hospital, I ain't gonna have to worry about, you know, getting him to school, this and that. So I'm hoping it's convenient. But with my life, it probably won't be convenient, and I'm gonna have to like figure something out. I really, really hope that, you know, my mom ends up coming around, because if she comes around, you know, it'll be a lot easier, a lot easier. So hopefully she comes around by the time I have it. So yeah. Does his dad denote your I don't know. He probably do, because he stalked my socials. So I'm sure he knows that I'm pregnant. I'm sure. September 10th, that's a long time. She due August 24th. I'm gonna be over my due date. Like, over my due date. Who is keeping Kion when you're not? That's what I was saying. Like, if my mom, you know, starts talking to me again, I already know she's gonna be up here to help. If not, me and Music, you know, figure something out, you know, with Kion, like, or like I have him, you know, go stay with Ronnie, you know, Ronnie and Mama Hayes for a little bit while I'm in the hospital. But, you know, I mean, I could ask, you know, my sisters, but the thing is, they have their jobs, and it's like, I don't know. And no, I have not talked to King, Miss Wonders. I have not talked to King. And Reed, like, my sisters, they're excited that it's a girl. Cause they're like really curious to see, like, they're trying to see like how I'm going to be with the little girl, cause I just got boys. They're so used to me seeing me with boys, so it's like, how she gonna be with a girl? So that's what they're pretty much excited about, seeing with a girl. Did you make a Raven? Miss Ann, I have not talked to Raven. Raven did text me and apologize. Like, she did text me and apologize. I just have not responded. I have not responded. It's just certain things that I'm setting boundaries with right now. So yeah. Hey, Miss Darlene. I know, Buggy, but I cannot do hair. What's up, Jock? I know you gonna be doing her hair, not me. You are gonna be doing her hair, not me. I sent you his Tinder page. I want you to see if that's a recent picture of King on it. If it is in the truck, it's not. If it's not in the truck, you probably want to know what the truck look like. Yeah, because that's the only way I'll know if it's a recent picture or not, if it's in the truck. Because he does not have that truck anymore. He does not have that truck anymore. So if it's a picture of him and King in his truck, it's an old picture. No, I don't know if it's a truck. Okay, I'm gonna try to go look it up and see. Let me see if I can find it. actually not that good. Jock, my best friend Jock, she on this live. She don't know if she gonna be doing her hair. She is gonna be doing the baby's hair. Let me see. Let me see if I can find. Let me see.
I have a confession.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Cause I got so many messages. Oh, I can just type your name in. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. No, that's not the truck. That's not the truck. But I don't think that's not a recent picture. Hold on. No, it's not that's not a recent picture of King. You talking about this one? Hold on. Flip camera. That one. It's not the truck. The reason why, the way I know it's not a truck, because he had the truck had a panoramic sunroof. That one doesn't have a panoramic sunroof. So, and it had 10 seats. But no, that is not a that's not a recent picture of him, just based on how his face and everything look. Well, King looks, because on his on King's recent picture that on the recent pictures that I've seen of King, he don't look like that. He looks older. You can actually tell that he's older. So yeah. What that girl say? Yuck. Yep. My bad, y'all. I'm like missing one side effect. Not side effect. I don't even think it's not a side effect, but one thing that I am having that I don't like is that my mouth always builds up with so much spit. I don't like that, so I have to constantly like chew gum. That's why I have a whole pack. I have a whole pack of gum beside my bed and in my backpack, because it's like if I don't, I'm just constantly producing saliva, and it's like, yeah, I don't like that. Carter is doing good. I'm actually trying to figure out Carter's hair. So y'all know at one point I did dread Carter's hair. I put locks in. He no longer has those locks. So he came. I had him last weekend. He came in and let me know that he had to have a parent-teacher conference with his dad. Of course, his dad don't tell me any of these things that's happening to him at school or whatever. So I knew nothing about no parent-teacher conference. So I'm like, why? What's going on? He was like, well, because she said I'm always sleeping in class. I'm not doing my work. And these kids, they keep picking on me. I'm like, well, why are they picking on you, Carter? He was like, because I got a bald spot in my head. I'm like, you got a bald spot in your head? Let me see, because he had a hat on. And he took it off. I'm like, Carter, like, what happened? He was like, well, my dad keeps putting this stuff in my head, and it makes my hair really, really itchy. And then my stomach, not my stomach, but my hair started to fall out. And I got this bald spot. So he started spraying this black spray in my hair, but it makes my hair itchy. Y'all, this is what his hair looked like. Hold on. I took it to it. That's what it looked like now. So his dad and was like, yo, what the heck is going on with his hair? And getting the black stuff off his hair. And yo, that's his bald spot. So I'm like, what the heck? Because his dad didn't answer my, like when I texted him, I was like, yeah, hey, question, what's going on with Carter's hair? And I sent him a picture. He never responded to me. So I'm just like, he ain't been responding to me ever since he found out I was pregnant. I'm just like, boy, you knew I wasn't going back down that road. I don't even know why you and Jakora act like that. Like, y'all need to stop. Like, come on, stop. So, he didn't text me back. So when I dropped Carter off on Monday, to him, he answered the door. I'm like, hey, what's going on with Carter's hair? Like, he said that you was using some stuff in his hair and it makes his hair itchy. He's like, Carter, you need to tell the truth. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, because I text you and you didn't even respond. He's like, Carter, tell your mom the truth. What's going on with your hair? Tell her what really happened to your hair. And I looked at Carter. He was just like, well, the stuff that you do put in my head, oh, you had my location showing? Oh, it did. I did not know that. Thank you. Thank you. I did not know that. Dang, I ain't know that. Carter was like, the stuff that you put in my head, it does make my hair itchy. And Terry was like, no, tell her what's really happening with your hair. And he was like, my hair's itchy. And Terry was just like, no, he's pulling his hair out. I'm like, he pulling his hair out. He's like, I'm so sick of, he's like, Carter, I'm so sick of you always lying. Just tell your mom the truth. You're pulling your hair out. And he was like, yeah, because the stuff you put in my hair is making my hair itchy. And I'm just like, well, from now on, put this in his hair. So I gave him some stuff to use for Carter's hair. And I was like, tea tree oil. Use some tea tree oil. I made Carter like some grease to put in his hair that should help with that itching or whatever. So I was just like, yeah. Yeah. I still don't believe he just pulled it out. I will never know the truth. I will never know the truth. I'm going to just try to fix it whenever Carter's with me. So I did, get some aloe vera. The aloe vera from the store. Cut it open and, put it on his head and let it sit for a minute and wash it out. Hey, brown sugar. And, yeah, I can only do what I can. I can only do what I can when I can. And it's like, I had already gave him some stuff to use for his hair the last time that he was going bald in that same spot. Because before I locked Carter's hair, he had some patchiness in his hair. And I'm just like, Carter, like, what's going on? I washed his hair and I saw the patchiness. So I got his hair cut completely off. Like, literally, he had got a clean cut so that it can start all over. And then when his hair grew back, that's when I locked it. But he unlocked it because it's like the last time he came here and I retwisted his hair. You have to wash the hair first before you retwist it or whatever. So I'm washing his hair and it's a bunch of brown stuff like just in his hair. And I'm just like, what is all this brown stuff, in his hair or whatever? Now he's like, oh, this is grease that I'm using. I'm like, it shouldn't be this hard to come out of his hair when I'm washing his hair. I'm trying to find a picture. It shouldn't be this hard to come out of his hair when I'm washing his hair if it's just some sort of grease that you're using. But it was not coming out, like not. So I literally had to unlock his hair and start it all back over. Let me see. Cause it was turning the hold on. It was like this the towel. It was turning it brown. Let me see. You can't really see it on here, but it was like brown stuff, I don't know if it was like the locking gel that he was using or whatever, but yeah, I end up having like really deep condition his hair, wash it out, and I ended up just starting his locks all the way back over. And I was just like, look, for now on, don't worry about retwisting, you know, Carter's hair. No, it wasn't Batana oil. It was not Batana oil. It was some so something. Some called so something. The same stuff that he uses on his hair. The same stuff Carter's dad uses on his hair. But yeah, it wasn't the Batana oil. But I did put because I got some. So I got the Patana oil, and I put some on, you know, his scalp before he left, and then I deep conditioned it before he left. But yeah, no, I don't know what that was. He was just like, oh, it's just some grease that I used when I was coming up, when I had my locks at one point. I'm like, you had locks in the 80s. In the 80s. We in the 2000s. We in 2026. You can't use the same stuff that you used in the 80s now. And we already knew that Carter had a sensitive scalp anyway. He had a sensitive scalp anyway. So I'm just like, yeah, nah. We not doing this. I am not doing this with you, sir. Because I was trying to find a picture where I cut all of his hair off at one point to start it all over. Because he was mad that I had cut all his hair off. But I'm just like, he needed it to, I needed to cut off. He probably used that orange stuff in that can. Look, I don't know what that man used. Not him putting the old man and probably expired stuff on that boy's head. I honestly feel like he was experimenting with Carter's hair. And I'm just like, we can't do that. We cannot do that. So, where is it? I'm probably not gonna find it. Hold on. Oh, yep. Might find it. Because it was around this time. Yeah, okay, here you go. So, let me see. This is when I got it, because he was having, you see he's having those little patches. So I got it cut. Hold on. Yeah, I got it cut. And he looked like this. It was starting to look like normal. He looked like oh, okay. I'm like, it'll grow back in. It'll grow back in. But when it grow back in, his dad messed it back up again. So oh, you did, Miss Ann? Was everything, was it good? Everything was on the up and up. That was like it was a nice cut, Stoner Moon. He looked so good with a low cut. But his dad was just like, nah, he wanted to grow it back out so he can look like him again. I'm just like, Carter does not look like you. No, it's not. Is it good? Bad? Is it good? Bad, Miss Ann? I really wanted to keep it that low. So bad. Oh. Okay. We'll talk offline. Cause I'm like, is it real bad? March 8th is only 2 weeks from now. He just going all over your work after you trying to fix his hair. He is, and I'm gonna let it be. I just have to let it be, cause at this point, anytime that I try to like help Carter or, you know, do anything to try to like fix something that he messed up with Carter, it's always an issue. So I'm just gonna let, yeah. I just have to let it be what it is. Cause you're right, cause I can't do anything. I cannot. Thank you so much, Jasmine. He's still in his old and middle, but he is. All the boys are so cute. Thank you, Miss Ann. I'm hoping that like he actually like starts to put the grease on his head, and I'm just because there's only so much that I can do. Because anytime I try to intervene, it's always an issue. So yeah. Hey, Just Love. I am doing good. Like, I'm feeling good, doing good. Baby girl is good. I got my snacks. When do you go back to court? We still do not have a court date for Carter. We still don't. But I did request a new judge. So, hopefully it'll be sometime soon. But I feel like at this point, if I was to gain full custody of Carter again, or we go back to, doing the split custody I feel like it's going to be more of a hassle. It's going to be more of a headache because Carter's so stuck. He ain't stuck in his ways, but you can tell that, he lives his dad. For them to have a parent-teacher conference because Carter's falling asleep in class, and I done told Terry countless times, I'm like, it should not be 11 o'clock on a Tuesday and Carter is calling me. 11 o'clock at night and he's calling me up playing his VR. He's supposed to be in the bed. He's supposed to have a bedtime. Carter doesn't have a bedtime. He does not have a bedtime. Terry lets him do what he wants to do, and I'm just like, and that shows when he's here. Because it's like the first night that he's here, I have to remind him, like, look, you ain't at your daddy house. You bad with your mama. You need to get that. Get it under control, and then, by the next day, he remembers that, like, look, he with me, he ain't with his dad, and, things straighten up. But, yeah, no. Terry is actually, like, I feel like he's getting his karma. Like, all the bad that he done said about me, said I'm this, said I'm that, is showing up in Carter. Like, he would constantly say, especially when I knew that Carter was lying, and I would tell him that Carter was lying, he's like, my son wouldn't lie to me. He don't lie. He don't lie. And then now you see, like, oh, no. Oh, I guess he don't lie because, it's you. But when it's me, it's like, I guess he lied when it's you. But when it's me, he ain't lying. So I'm like, yeah, nah. He's definitely getting his karma with that. So I'm just like, eventually, I already know, as Carter grow up, he is going to want my help with Carter, because he sees when Carter's with me, he is completely different. Like, cause look, we when we at the table, we eat. We ain't sitting there up there playing or whatever. No, you sit down and you eat your food and then you play. There's a certain bedtime. You go to bed. A certain time we cut off snacks and juices. You're not gonna be in and out my kitchen getting all the juices and eating all the chips. Like, no. Certain times. Yeah. And then you have to have water. With his dad, he drinks nothing but Sprite. So when he gets here with me, he's just like, oh, can I have something to drink? I'm like, yeah, you can get some water. Well, can I have some orange juice? You can get some water. Once you drink your water, you could probably get orange juice later, but not right now. And I don't keep sodas in the house. Like, I got some ginger ale, but I don't keep sodas here. Cause Jackson don't like soda. He don't. Kayan, he'll drink the juice. He don't like soda either. So I'm just like, Carter's my only child that likes soda. So I'm like, I ain't gonna keep no soda in the house, cause I know when you with your dad, that's all you eat. That's all you drink. Sodas, and you eat Chick-fil-A all the time. Like, nah, when you with me, water and home cooked meals, sir. Sorry. And bedtime. There's a certain time we cut off screen time. Certain time you gotta make sure, like, look, you in the bed. And in the morning, you don't wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning being loud playing. No, that's not acceptable. Maybe around like 9 o'clock, you can get a light. I ain't saying that you gotta stay asleep until 9 o'clock. I'm saying, but you gotta be in your room watching TV, quietly doing something. Because I ain't trying to wake up at 7 o'clock and hearing all that screaming. Nah. No, sir. So there's like certain rules that I have here that it's just like, My mom didn't keep soda and I didn't either when we had kids in the house. Yeah, you get juice. You get you some juicy juice. But yeah, nah, we ain't doing sodas. Joshua, his dad does not cook. He cooks every once in a while when he wants to put it on social media. But for the most part, Carter's always eating out. Literally always eating out. And I'm just like, if he continues eating the way that he eats, he's gonna have some issues health wise, because he's already overweight for his age, like extremely overweight. And when I have him, I do try to like give him the detox and the vitamins to like try to help, but it's only yeah, when he want to put it on social media, he pisses me off. No, I'm so serious. Like when he want to show out for social media, he's gonna put, you know, him cooking. But y'all know I talk to Carter on FaceTime pretty much every night. So it's just like, I see what he's eating. He's always eating Chick-fil-A. Even when his dad drops him off to me, he has a bag of Chick-fil-A. The 30-piece nuggets with a large fry. I'm like, a 10-year-old should not be eating 30-piece nuggets with a large fry. It's not, and his Sprite, his large Sprite on the side. That's no sir. It's yeah. I don't know. You can use that against him. See, but it's like I'm gonna have to get a new judge to be able to use anything against him. And at this point, no, he don't want to put him in nothing. Jack. I tried to put I tried to talk to his dad and be like, hey, we need to sign Carter up for some sports. He needs to do something outside of school, because it's like he only get interactions with kids if he's here at the house with me or if he's at school. After school, his grandma picks him up from school and takes him to her house, and they sit in the house all day until his dad gets home. They don't go outside to play. They don't go to the park. He don't interact with other kids. It's just like he's in the house watching the news with his grandma or playing on his tablet, whatever. So I told his dad, I'm just like, look, Carter needs to be in some sort of after school activity. If I have to pick him up and take him, like, I have no problem with doing that, but we need to put him in something. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna do something. I have a boy that's a coach, and I think I'm gonna let him do basketball this and that. You think Carter ever was signed up for basketball? Nope. You think Carter was signed up for any types of sport? Nope. And I asked Carter, I'm just like, Carter, why aren't you playing anything? Why does your dad want you to play anything? He was like, because he doesn't want me to get hurt. That's why his dad has not taught him how to ride a bike, because he does not want him to get hurt. I'm like, he's a boy. Let him be a boy. He don't even have the childhood scars, on your knee from, riding the bike and falling. None of that. My bad. I miss Marcia. What she say? Yeah, a 30 piece. A 30 piece. Yeah, so he can start shedding weight. That's crazy that his dad doesn't want to help his son be healthy. His dad doesn't see a problem with, the way that Carter eats, the way that Carter acts. The only time he sees a problem with it is if another adult outside of me brings it to his attention. But Terry doesn't see anything wrong with Carter. His grandma doesn't see anything wrong with him. His aunt, his uncles, nobody sees anything wrong with Carter. So, I'm teasing Ann about her man. Oh, I was like, what Marshall saying? Hey, Polished by Penny. Yeah. And Jack, I can only try, but so much, because I'm like, look, we can put him in a after school program at the school. I'm like, I will pay for it. Like, we need to put him in something. No, I got it. It's okay. I'll figure it out. I'm like, okay. I can tell that Carter does not have normal interactions with kids. He doesn't know how to act around other kids. Like, he is overly excited around other kids because it's just like he's not used to being around other kids. So he asked to go to some birthday party his friend was having. He's like, Mom, when I'm with you, can you take me to the birthday party? I'm like, yeah, I can take you. Let me just give me the information. I talk to the parent, and yeah, we can go to the birthday party. His dad was like, no, it's supposed to be a storm. He's not gonna go to the birthday party. And I'm just like, he gonna be with me. He's not gonna be with you. If I talk to the mom and I RSVP for the birthday party, Carter's gonna go to the birthday party. Like what are you doing? Like, And then the day of the birthday party, his dad called him, was like, you're not going to the birthday party. And then Carter came in here, he was like, well, Mom, I don't have to go to the birthday party. I'm like, why don't you want to go to the birthday party? You said you wanted to go to the birthday party. He's like, well, it's okay. It's supposed to be a storm coming, and we don't have to go to the birthday party. I'm like, Carter, if you want to go to the birthday party, I will take you to your friend's birthday party. He's like, well, my dad doesn't want me to go, so I'm not gonna go to the birthday party, and it's okay. I'm like, you know what? I ain't fighting this fight with you and your dad. All right, cool. Oh, okay. You don't want to go to the birthday party. I ain't finna force you to go to the birthday party. Nah, because the last thing I need you to do is go back and tell your dad that I forced you to go to the birthday party after you told me you didn't want to go to the birthday party. I ain't got time for that. Like, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, it's always something. Honestly, it's normal for this generation because they're fixated on phones and other electronics. Tanya E, that's the scary thing about it, because it's like Carter is glued to his phone. Like, glued to his phone. And he ain't watching kid-appropriate stuff. So when I hear that he's not watching kid-appropriate stuff, I cut off that phone. Because I'm like, no, you do that at your daddy's house. You not doing this over here, because your attitude is already on 10, and I don't need you putting that poison in your head. So, yeah, nah. Oh, yeah, Marshall, you did go to the Cardi B concert. What, he watching old people shows? He watched a lot of the news. So Carter can sit here and have a conversation with you about politics. He can talk to you about Trump and what's going on in the Trump administration, what's going on with these new laws, what ICE is doing. He watches the news with his grandma. So, yeah, you can have a very adult conversation with Carter. It's not going to be appropriate, but you can have a very adult conversation with Carter, and I don't like that. Because, like, when he try to have those same conversations with Jackson looking at him crazy, like, I don't want to talk about that. Because I'm just like, yeah, Jackson's going to stay in a child's place. He's 13. He got all the time in the world to grow up, okay? That's traumatizing. When he sleep, he got to be dreaming that stuff. I know I will. Listen, I just try to do what I can when I can. Did Terry mama raise him like that? See, the thing about Terry and his mama is, how can I say this and not be disrespectful? Because I'm trying to work on, not being disrespectful. Terry's mama did baby him. She did coddle him because Terry's dad was not in the picture when he was younger. Hey, SJB. I used to watch Young and the Restless with my mom and grandma. I did too, Joshua. I used to watch Young and the Restless, The Bold and the Beautiful, As the World Turns, but I was not sitting there watching the news. And his grandma don't watch stories. She watches nothing but the news. So Terry's dad is in his life now as an adult, but as a child he wasn't. That's why so Terry goes by the name Terry because that's his dad's name. His mom wanted him to be a junior, but his dad did not want him to be a junior. He was like, no, that's not my junior. So he gave his junior to his wife. Not the mom. Not Terry's mom. So that's why his name is Terrence. His name is Terrence Lewis Ross. But he goes by Terry because that's his dad's name. But yeah, his dad wasn't there. He's there now, but he wasn't there when he was growing up or whatever. So I get why he's like so want to be in Carter's life and this and that. Like, that's no issue, but it got to be some sort of structure. Carter has no structure, none whatsoever. None whatsoever. Sounds like Terry and his mama have a very peculiar relationship, and Terry is the same. Just, it's a lot of things that I can say that I'm just gonna keep to myself when it comes to that. But there is a reason why Terry has a daughter that's 29 years old and a grandson that's 1 that has no communication with him whatsoever. Like, none whatsoever. So yeah. Yeah, so I'ma just let that be that. Let that be that. So it is what it is when it comes to that. Terry, his mom ain't over there goosing. His mom is, I don't know. I have no clue. He probably doing all that shit with Carter because he wanted his dad to do that with. And, you know, Petty Bear, I honestly feel that way. That's why I was just like, I understand why he makes sure that Carter has, like, all of the latest gadgets. Carter is spoiled. Carter has, like, 50 pair of shoes, a bunch of clothes, like, all, like, he just got the new Nintendo Switch. He already had one. He got the Switch 2, and then he got a VR. He got a PlayStation, an Xbox. Like, anything that Carter wants, Carter gets. And I'm just like, when it comes, it's like night and day with Jackson and Kion, because I'm just like, I do everything on my own when it comes to them. You know, pretty much everything on my own. So it's just like, they have some stuff, like Jackson got his PlayStation, he got his VR, but I'm not just giving it to him. He has to earn it. Like, Carter doesn't have to earn anything. He asks his dad, hey, I want this. His dad gonna get it. Like, his dad literally has his credit card on Carter's phone. Like, so Carter can go in and purchase anything from the Apple store because he wants it. And then his dad just fussed at him about it later, but he ain't took his card off his phone. So, yeah, but Jackson and Kion, they not like that. Everything that they have to earn. That's why they are appreciative of everything that they have. Because I remember I had a conversation with my mom, like, before, you know, we fell out or whatever not. And she was just like, when Jackson gets older, like, he may change, and, you know, he may start giving you trouble. Because, you know, my sisters, you know, they kids, you know, they got a, they was getting a little fly off at the mouth, whatever. But I was just like, I don't think, you know, Jackson's gonna be like that. Because, you know, my nieces, my nieces and nephews, they're spoiled. Like, Raven and Britton, they spoil their kids. Like, they do. Nothing is wrong with that. Nothing whatsoever. Nothing's wrong with that. But my kids, it's like, yeah, when they want things, I'm just like, look, I can get it. But, like, you're going to have to clean up. You're going to have to do this. You're going to have to earn this. Because I know I'm going to have to go to work and put in overtime in order to be able to afford it. Because, again, I'm doing everything, you know, by myself. You know? So I'm just like, yeah, you're going to have to earn it. So the fact that they have to earn it, when they get it, they're appreciative of it. So my mom was just like, so you ain't never took Jackson PlayStation? I'm like, I have taken Jackson's PlayStation. Yeah. He was making bad grades in school, and I was just like, no, we taking that PlayStation. She was like, oh, and he didn't give you no attitude? I'm like, he didn't. He literally, we got home, we talked about it, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to take your game from you. He went in his room, handed me the game, and put it in my room, and he didn't say anything about the game until I was just like, all right, you can get your game back. He wasn't asking me every day, can I get my game back? Can I get my game back? It's like, no. He understood why I took his game and how he had to earn his game back. And, you know, he pulled his grades up and he earned his game back. And I haven't had to take the game since then. So I'm just like, they appreciate it more when they have to earn it. So Am I saying that Jackson's gonna get older and I'm not gonna go through the teenage stages with him? I am not saying that at all. I'm sure I am. I'm sure I am. But do I think it's gonna get to the point to where, you know, Jackson is feeling entitled and all that? I don't. Just because of the relationship that we have. Like, even when he's upset, Jackson knows, like, all right, let me go to my room, calm down, and then I'm gonna go back and talk to my mom. Because I ain't never made Jackson feel like he couldn't come talk to me about anything. Like, he knows he can come talk to me about anything, even the craziest, stupidest things. He knows that he can come talk to me and I'm gonna listen. Sometimes I'm just like, Jackson, that's not appropriate. And he be like, oh, I have to remind him, like, look, I know sometimes you forget I'm your mom because you're so comfortable with talking to me, but I'm just like, that wasn't appropriate. You know? What's up, Pinky Pooh? So, there's a great lesson in teaching children to be appreciative and grateful about earning things. Just love. And I'm just like, the way I see it, it's been working. Even with Kion. Even though I didn't buy his iPad, his Pop and Lovey bought his iPad. But if he does something wrong, or like in the middle of the night, he go in my cabinet, he go in the refrigerator, drinking all the juice and, you know, eating the chips. And I come in the next morning in his room and I see all the evidence. I'm like, Kion, no tablet tonight. Like, I'm taking your iPad from you. He'll ask me why. I explain why. And he was like, yes, ma'am. Okay, mom. And then after school, because I had been forgot by the time I went to work and be like, you know, I done forgot that I told him I was going to take his tablet. But when I get home, he brings me the tablet, like, here you go, mom. Like, reminding me, like, you did say that you was going to take my tablet. I'm sorry. He hadn't learned not to ask for the tablet, you know, every day. He hadn't learned that yet, but we get into it. So, and thank you, Just Love. Hey, Miss Lisa. Yes, we do have a name, Taylin Aaliyah. That's gonna be the baby's name, Taylin Aaliyah. We fell out because I decided to keep the baby. That's me. Keeping the baby was not something that she wanted for me, and I'm sure it's because of you know, my track record with men, you know, and everything that's you gonna put that gum in your mouth. Listen, I need to chew the gum. If I don't, I got a spit cup. I'm sorry, y'all. I know that's a little nasty. But at night, because you know you can't sleep with gum in your mouth, I have to spit the gum out, and I just, my mouth just be full of saliva, and I literally have to have a spit cup, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. My name is Aaliyah. I think we're connected some type of way. See? That's her middle name. Taylin Aaliyah. But I honestly feel like when it comes to my mom, she gonna come around. She gonna come around, and do I wish she would come around now? Yes. Yes, I do. Because there's been plenty of nights I'm sitting up here and I'm crying. I'm just wanting to call my mama. I really do. I just be wanting to call my mama. I just be wanting to to go visit. I have not went down there to visit. And I don't think I am until after the baby come, you know. So unless we squash it, then, you know, I'll go visit. But right now I'm just I'm gonna let her come to me this time. Like, literally just, I'm gonna let her come to me. Because if I go to her, I can go to her, but I will be ready to have a conversation. And I don't think that my mom is ready to have that conversation. Because I've been talking to my therapist a lot about this. She's been putting a lot of things in perspective for me with how I act and how I move, and why I never asked for help, because I never felt like I could ask for help. Because even when I turned 18, my mom was like, nah, that's it. All right, you on your own. You are on your own. Like that's it. I couldn't really ask my mama for help. I literally had to figure things out on my own. Even when, you know, I was in the reserves and I was going to, you know, training on the weekends, you know, once a month. I needed a babysitter for Jackson. My mama complained about babysitting 1 weekend a month for Jackson with Jackson, and I'm just like, I'm literally driving 3 hours to you after work, driving Jackson all the way down there, and then driving all the way to Jacksonville from your house on the same night after working a 12-hour shift, and you complaining about watching him for literally one full day pretty much, because I come back on Sunday. Like, I'm coming back and I pick him up on Sunday after work, driving from Jacksonville to you, because from Jacksonville to her is a 5-hour drive, and then from her to here is a 3-hour drive. So it's like 5 hours to pick up Jackson, 3 hours to come back here, and then to sleep, wake up the next morning and go to work. I literally was just doing all that. Oh, thank you, Nick. I was doing all that, but she was just like, I'm gonna need for you to get out of the military because you ain't got nobody to watch your kid. And I'm just like, all right, I can't depend on you. So that's why I started taking him to Ja'Cory's mama. Like, and she's 5 hours from Savannah. So I literally would drive after work 5 hours from here to her house, and then the 5 hours from her house to Jacksonville, and then after work on Sunday in Jacksonville, 5 hours to our house, 5 hours back, because my mama was complaining about watching Jackson. It wasn't even that I had Jackson and Carter. It's just like, I just had Jackson. So it was always an issue. So it's like, when I could never ask for help. So I got used to not asking for help. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Hey, Summer Danielle. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm like missing people. Oh, I love you too, God first. But yeah, it's been such a, yeah. So with all of that, and every time that I've gotten pregnant, my mama has always expressed how she didn't want me to have kids. Thank you, Miss Ann. She didn't want that for me. But even when I was married to Jackson's dad, she was just like, I know you married, but we can always go to Atlanta and you ain't gotta have it. It was always you ain't gotta have it. And I don't know if it's because like she had me and my sisters young, because she had Brittany when she was 14, and then Raven when she was turning 16, and then me when she was 17. She walked across the state, like graduated pregnant with me. So it's like she had 3 kids before she graduated high school. So it's like, I don't know if it's one of those, like, I don't want y'all to have the childhood, well, not the childhood, but I don't want y'all to have it hard like I had it hard. But I don't know what that is. But I grew to not depend on nobody but myself. I grew to not ask for help. That's why I'm like, I still struggle with asking for help, because I feel like, it's been grounded in my head. I ain't gonna help you. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I'm so used to figuring things out on my own. And that's probably what led me to, like, when I was with D and he stepped up to help me with Jackson, that's what made me be a little appreciative of him. Even though he was putting his hands on me, I was appreciative of him because he was giving me that help that I wasn't getting nowhere else. Because, Jackson's dad wasn't in the picture. It's like, it was literally just me, and he was literally helping take a load off. So that was another reason that kept me intertwined with that, because I'm just like, I had a little help. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff that I'm ready to talk to my mom about, like to actually sit down and do a deep dive into all that. But I know she's not ready. So I gotta wait for her to come to me, to want to talk to me, so that we can have that talk. Because yeah, it can go bad. My mama's a Leo. She is a Leo. So it's like, it can go left real quick. So I'm just waiting. Thank you, Gitchy girl. Tasha, all of my siblings have kids. My dad, Dexter, he has 17 grandkids total. This one makes 18. So it's like, we all got kids. All of us got kids. So that shows that you got tough skin, kid. And Joshua, but the thing about it is, like, I used to pride myself with how tough I can be. Just like, nah, I got this. I can do this. It's that. But now I'm just like, yo, I want to be soft. Like, I don't want to be tough, especially not now that I'm carrying a baby girl. I don't want her to come out and be like, yeah, my mama a real nigga. Because I'm just like, that's what I tell my boys. I'm like, yeah, you know your mama a real nigga. I'm a thug out here. I don't want my girl knowing that. It's like, I want her to know it like when she has to know it, when I'm put in the situation to where she has to see that. But I want to be so soft for her so she will be okay, you know, when embracing her feminine side, because I'm learning how to embrace my feminine side. Like, I'm slowly learning how to embrace my feminine side. Like, I got a purse. Like, I didn't carry purses. I carried a backpack. And before y'all say anything, it wasn't that type of backpack. I ain't had that in it. I only had my wallet in it, okay? But I got a purse now. Have I started carrying it yet? No, I haven't. But I got a purse. I got a purse that I can carry, okay? So it's like I'm slowly trying to embrace my feminine side. Cause I wanna be, I don't wanna be a real nigga for my daughter. Like, I don't. Like, I don't. Yes, I got it. Did you just say congrats on the purse? Y'all are funny. Let me show y'all my purse. I'm excited about my purse. All right, so this is my backpack. This is my backpack. I had a Nike backpack, but I replaced the Nike backpack. So, y'all, I got a purse. See, it's not much. It's empty. Like, ain't nothing in it. I hadn't used it yet, but I got it. And then my mama gave me this one. It's another one. It's a little thingy. Yeah. So I'm working on becoming a little bit more feminine. just a little bit. Yes, I am doing a registry. I am a coach. I know. Listen, I'm working on it. I ain't got nothing in it. I ain't used it. I ain't put no outfit together and be like, ooh, I'm carrying my purse. But I got one. And thank y'all. We are working on the registry now. So I have the Amazon registry. I just have not made the link public for everybody, because music keep adding to it. And I'm just like, wait a minute. A lot of the stuff he putting up there, we don't even need for real. Because, you know, I'm 3 kids deep. So I'm like, I kind of know what we're really going to use and what we're not going to use. But, hey, I'm going to have to get you a cute crossbody. Listen, I'm working on it. I am working on it, okay? Now it's like be trying to build my wardrobe, because my wardrobe pretty much is a bunch of streetwear. It's not like real girly. It's a bunch of oversized shirts and big pants with sneakers. But I'm like, I'm getting there. Matching hospital robe for you and baby. Listen, I actually saw one today when I was putting some more stuff on the registry. What's up, Jack? Huh?
This side of my head hurts.
You know what? Go get me a cup and go get me that cherry juice in there. Cup and the cherry juice. Thank you for putting that in the trash for me. I'm gonna post yes, like tomboy type, Joshua. Yes. I'm gonna post the registry link. I'm probably gonna do it Sunday, because I'm sure we got a good bit of stuff in it like on it. Like finally, I'm just finally just get it posted, get matching bunnies. Oh, that's so cute. And I was talking to Music about it too. I'm just like, look, we gonna go get our nails done. I gotta start getting my nails done because I don't get my nails done. The last time I got my nails done, I think was in 2020. And it was just one of those, like, I got my toes done, might as well get my nails done type thing. But I get my toes done before I get my nails done. So I'm just like, I'm gonna do, no, I didn't know.
Wait, actually, wait.
No. I said cherry, not crush. I can't drink that. That makes me sick.
Okay.
I was craving it, and then I bought it, and I opened it.
You said which one again?
The cherry. It's right by the coconut water.
Okay.
In a regular cup, not a wine cup.
Oh, man.
The theme for the nurse, you know that the theme for the nurse is gonna be musical theme. It's gonna be a music theme. She might be more tomboy than you. You know what? She might be, and if she is, that's gonna work out. Cause Music is already saying like he wants to put her in track. He wants her to play flag football. Like he wants her to be a girly girl, but he also wants her to be tough too. So I'm just like, you know what? I can rock with that. Like I can rock with that. He trying to compare himself to Kobe. He's like, oh, I'm gonna be a girl dad like Kobe. Okay.
There ain't no actual cups. So.
Oh, okay. All right. So this has zinc and magnesium.
What is it?
In it. It's for the immune system, and magnesium it's like a muscle relaxer pretty much.
Okay.
For your head. It's really good for headaches. If I can open it.
I got you, Ma.
I'm a thug. What you mean?
You're delusional, respectfully.
Look at you.
Let me see it. Ma,
I got it. I literally here.
Ma, I got it.
All right.
Ew. It's wet now.
I actually cracked it open, but it's fine.
Oh, never mind. It's leaking, bro.
That's why I said I got it open.
Yeah.
Oh, your hair out the way. All right. Ooh, Jackson. All right.
Hey. I'm back for my third time. Is it good?
Nope. You're not drinking it for flavor.
I know, but
Drink it. I don't know. I ain't tasted it yet. Hold on. It don't taste.
I can't.
It don't taste bad.
Oh.
It's just tart. But you gotta drink it. Don't waste. We don't waste nothing around here. Drink it. Here, put it back in the refrigerator. Let me see.
This disgusts me. Tastes like styrofoam pee.
My bad, y'all. Best friend about to make me cry. I'm like, I do have like awesome friends. No, this is my friend Jock. Y'all heard about Jock in the PTS Key story time. The one that was gonna be like, look, let's go get my son. When it came to King, she was like, let's go get my son. It was Jock. Yeah, like we've been best friends since daycare. We literally have pictures in daycare together. So it's like, yeah, all through high school. If you saw her, you saw me. She's like the real thug version of me. So, like, yeah. Did you drink it?
Orlando Magic.
What you want?
Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Whoa. Orlando Magic.
Jackson just wants some attention.
Orlando Magic.
Oh, Ronnie is doing good. He is doing amazing. I talked to him on Valentine's Day, Yeah, he sent me a happy Valentine's Day and was just like, I just wanted to let you know, my favorite girlfriend. I had to let you know. I had to say happy Valentine's Day to you first. So, what pictures? Hold on. Oh, you talking about from? I would have to go. It's at my mom's house, in her little photo album. So we got pictures from daycare because we graduated from Little Hood daycare together, like 5th grade graduation. Like it is, yeah. From if there is one person on this earth that has seen me in every stage of my life, it's Ja. Like she literally seen me from a baby, well, from a child, the elementary, the middle, the high, college, like literally all stages of life. Ja. So no, Miss Wanda, I have not seen Marlon. I ain't seen Marlon. I hadn't heard from Marlon. I don't know. His sister popped up as my, people you may know on my Instagram. So I don't know if she searched me up. Because I ain't never seen her before. Popping up as a person you may know. So I don't know. But yeah. I'm just rambling. He probably got on that blue shirt. Hopefully he retired that blue shirt by now. I'm hoping he retired that blue shirt. Because he needed to retire that blue shirt. Like, really, really needed to. Y'all, I got a bag. I keep a bag full of snacks by my bed. Don't judge me. I'm finna show y'all my snacks, okay? Because when I made that video about my snacks, y'all got on to me and said I need some healthy snacks. And I'm just like, I eat healthy, but my snacks aren't healthy. Like, my meals are healthy, my snacks aren't healthy.
I see healthy.
But I'll go out. Chocolate covered almonds. And the barbecue flavor of the Flaming Hots. Okay. I got the regular flavor of the Flaming Hots. Okay. I got the cheddar and sour cream flavor of the Flaming Hots. Okay. Another bag of the cheddar and sour cream. Don't judge me, okay? Do not judge me, okay? Alright. And Cracker Jacks. Got me some Cracker Jacks. You can't go wrong with Cracker Jacks. That's what I was snacking on in my update video. Cracker Jacks. I got me some Coconut Dreams. The cheddar and sour cream Flaming Hot is definitely my favorite. And I got some donut holes. And listen, I got some almonds. See? You see, I got something healthy, I don't like those blueberry donuts.
We have them?
I told y'all can have anything in that cabinet that y'all can have, but anything in this room, y'all can't touch.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, see? I got see, healthy snack here. Almonds. Listen, don't talk about my little bag. It's a lot in here.
Oh yeah, I had a snack drawer. Kyan and Carter rated it. So yeah.
You showed him where your snacks at.
I told Carter where my snacks at. I didn't know he would tell Kyan.
You didn't know he won't tell Kyan.
I did not.
That's what he do. So, yeah. It's a big bag of almonds. And I snack on these in the middle of the night when I don't want to eat no hot chips. So I'm like, I'm going to eat my almond. 1 out of 10 healthy. Listen. And I'm drinking coconut water. See? I'm new it. I'm not even pregnant and I have a snack bag too. See, SJB? I gotta keep it by the bed. Gotta keep it by the bed.
I had a better snack bag, snack drawer than her. I had me some gummy bears, some Sour Patch Kids, some fruit roll-ups, some gummy worms, and then for my chips thing, I had me some Flamin' Hot Funyuns, some Funyuns, some hot Cheetos, some hot fries.
Listen, hold on. She said, what a fruit. Alright, let me tell you.
Orlando Magic. I'll turn off light.
No. Keep my light on. So y'all can know.
I'm talking about.
If you stop throwing up, they're gonna have to roll you the top of. Listen, I already know. I'm gonna be big. Alright. Stop following me.
I follow people for the fun.
Alright, so she said what a fruit. I got
Some mango.
mangoes. I got some mangoes. They not ripe because you know it ain't mango season. So I got my mangoes. I don't think lemons count as fruit, but I got my lemons.
I mean, they do have seeds in them.
Bananas. They not ripe, but they'll be ripe by the time I want to eat them. I got some plums.
My favorite fruit.
Bag of plums. I got apples.
Some red delicious apples.
I got strawberries. And yogurt for my protein shakes.
Also, some chocolate cake in there.
I got my coconut water in a can.
Coconut water tastes nasty.
And my frozen blueberries.
I'm solid in the fridge.
And peaches.
Don't forget your ice cream. Your cookies and cream ice cream.
And my cookies and cream ice cream. See? I got a variety. Why isn't any of that in the room? Because in the middle of the night, you know, the baby don't be wanting all of this. She want the chips. So we eat the chips. So yeah. So I'm eating healthy. I just don't snack healthy. That's a difference. So the baby gonna get the nutrients that she needs, just not from my snacking. You got a mini fridge in your room? No, I do not have a mini fridge in my room. I probably need one. I probably need one. And then she bougie. I can't just have any water. Like, I can't go and get me no Walmart water. I can't even have my filter water in there. I can only drink the Liquid Death water, Core water, or the Boss water. So it's like she bougie when it comes to the liquid. That's why I'm surprised that she liked this coconut water. But Music was the one that told me to get this brand, because I'm like, alright, cool. The Voss water is good, but it's $3 a bottle. Who finna pay $3 a bottle for a bottle of water that's only gonna last one day? No, not me. I mean, I was, and then I realized, like, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. So, and then they don't even come in packs, you know? They don't come in packs. So I just get the Core water, be on the safe side. It's cheaper, come in a 6-pack, and it's big, so it lasts me all day. I just roll with that at this point. So, yeah. Marshalls and TJ Maxx selling cheaper. Really? They sell it at Marshalls and TJ Maxx. You know what? That makes sense, because that is some bougie water. That's some real bougie water. So it makes sense why they would sell it at Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Okay. I can get that. Now I'm going to go and see. They still need to sell it in the pack, though. They don't sell it in the pack. My bad, y'all. I got to eat everything as I put it away. so I can know what I want to eat when I wake up in the middle of the night if I don't reach for my almonds. They do online on Amazon. Cause if they do, I buy it in a pack. Cause these individuals, and y'all, I ate all my Ferrero Rochers. I'm a little upset about it, but it's okay. I had a whole 18 pack of Ferrero Rochers, and I ate it in the same day. Dang, I said I ate it in the same day. I did. I might need to slow down because I'm not trying to get gestational diabetes now that I'm thinking about it, because there's a lot of sugar. It's a lot of sugar. And I don't know if I could take berberine. Can I take berberine while pregnant? I don't know. My mama does that too. She loves Ferrero. Listen, that is my favorite. Like, my favorite candy. The Ferrero Rocher. Favorite. Hands down. Favorite. So, yeah. Can I take... Hold on. I gotta look and see if I can take berberine. Because if I can't, I'm gonna have to. Because berberine helps lower your blood sugar. So, the only cereal. Oh, I cannot take berberine. Ooh. So I'm gonna have to do something about these sugar cravings. I got heartburn, Miss Wanda. I experienced my heartburn for the first time yesterday. Well, last night I was in the bed, but I'm so used to having heartburn during pregnancy, because like when I was pregnant with Jackson, real bad heartburn. Carter, real bad heartburn, and I wasn't even eating anything hot. I just was having real bad heartburn. So, thank you, Tawana Jackson. All right, now, Key, that's enough snacking for the night, sugar baby girl. I'm be bouncing around there. I'm gonna drink my cherry juice, my cherry juice, to make me go to sleep, to help me go to sleep, help me fall asleep, cause I be needing something at night to help me fall asleep, cause I be up. I really be up. Shanice, the only cereal that I can eat, cause it's just like my normal Fruity Pebbles and Lucky Charms, I can't eat it. I can't have milk. Like, I cannot have milk. The baby don't like milk. You don't like milk and orange juice, so I cannot have milk with my cereal. But if I eat dry cereal, with it being so sweet, it leaves an aftertaste on my tongue and it makes me nauseous. So the only cereal that I can eat is the Bluey cereal. So if you ever go to the store and you see the Bluey cereal, that's the only cereal I can eat. But the thing is, the Bluey cereal tastes like the Kix cereal, the Kix. That's what it tastes like. It's one of those cereals that you put in milk and you gotta add sugar to it, like a Rice Krispie. But it's healthy. It's healthier, you know. And I don't have to worry about having that sweet aftertaste on my tongue. That's probably why you can't eat mashed potatoes. Probably I can eat baked potatoes all day. Thank you for the rose, Tawana. I can eat baked potatoes all day, but I cannot I can't eat mashed potatoes. Yes, and it's probably that milk. And I can't Tawana, I can't have milk. I cannot have milk. The baby does not like milk, and I be so sad because I be wanting to have a bowl of cereal and I can't have a bowl of cereal. I cannot eat a bowl of cereal, but I probably do need to not eat the hot chips late at night, but I can't help it. See, I haven't tried almond milk because regular milk did me so dirty. And the crazy thing is, it's like I had the regular milk, couldn't have the regular milk, so I was just like, I'm gonna do the lactate milk, because the kids drink lactate milk because Jackson's lactose intolerant. So I buy the lactate milk for them. It ain't work. So I don't it ain't the lactose in it. So I'm just scared to try any other type of milk. Cause I'm like, I don't want to throw up. It has to be real veggie because starches break down the sugar. And I'm already intaking a lot of sugar. You making me want to go to the store for one hot chip. Listen, get the cheddar and sour cream. This is my favorite. Like, as you can see, this is really my third bag. For real. But I'm not keeping count. I'm not keeping count. So now that I'm starting to feel a little bit better, I think thank you for the heart, Misa, Sabrina. I think that now that I'm starting to feel a little bit better, I'm probably gonna start back going to the gym to kind of like regulate some of this, cause it's terrible, like terrible. Hey Sabrina, how you doing? It's real terrible. I'm putting it up. Cause I said I was gonna put it up, so I'm putting it up. So, and before y'all say anything, I know I just put up the sour cream, the cheddar and sour cream, and picked up the barbecue. But listen, it's a different flavor. It's not cheesy. It's barbecue. Yeah, don't judge me. I'm gonna get it right in the morning, okay? It is spicy. It's very spicy. But, and I'm gonna pay for it later. I am gonna pay for it later. But right now, it's okay. It's okay, I think. I don't think I took my vitamins today. So I think I'm just put this down. Put my snack bag. I'll put my almonds on top so that when I go to reach for a snack, I'll just pick the almonds up. I'll pick the almonds up. And that could be my healthy snack for the night. Oh yeah. Whew. Oh, thank you, Amber Story. Oh, thank you. You guys, I appreciate all the likes to the live. Everybody that's hitting the daily heart me up here. All the gifts. Thank you guys so much. The baby's name is Taylin Aaliyah. So, my mouth is on fire. It is on fire. But in the morning, I'm going to make me a smoothie. I'm going to make my protein smoothie with my chia seeds for my omega-3s. And I'm going to use my frozen fruit and my coconut water. And we'll see. Wow, that's my daughter's name, Taylor. Aww! It really is a cute name. I had to like, it really had to like sit with me for a second. Because at first I'm like, I don't want Taylor. But the more I say it, I'm just like, you know what? I like Taylor. We can do Taylor. We can do Taylor. We can do Taylor. You know what? So this coconut water is not as coconutty as all the other ones. And I actually kind of like it because it's like it tastes more like water with a subtle hit of coconut. And it's for hydration. It's for hydration purposes, Nikki. It means treasure. I didn't even know that. I did not even know that. Because her dad picked the name. He always wanted to name his daughter Taylor. I did not know that. Dang. It's electrolytes. Hydration, electrolytes. And once the baby gets here and I start breastfeeding, it'll help with my milk production because it'll keep me hydrated. Because that's one of the reasons why a lot of women, their milk supply goes down after a while because they're not hydrated. Coconut water helps hydrate you. And with me throwing up a lot, Music was like, get you some coconut water. Get it. You need it. You need it. Do coconut. And I'm like, I don't like coconut water. He's like, well, get this brand. You'll like this one. And I'm just like, you get it for me. And then I'll drink it. So here I am. Here I am. So, like I said, he is extremely excited. And a little bit, you need to do this for the baby. You need to do that. Do this, do that. And I'm like, simmer down. I done had 3 kids already. I know this process, you know. I had to tell him today that he actually has the option of cutting the baby's umbilical cord. He didn't know that. He was just like, what does that do? I was like, when you cut the umbilical cord, you detach the baby from the placenta. It's like, and I can do that? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, you can do that. He's like, okay, I want to do that. I'm like, okay. Well, I guess when that time comes, you're gonna do that. So that this literally his first time finding out that the dads can cut the umbilical cord. I feel like I'm teaching a 6th ed class when I talk to him about the baby sometimes. And when he's sending me videos, oh, I didn't know this, I didn't know that. I'm like, yep. I didn't know. I thank you for this information. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Well, you need to listen to this music. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. So when I say he is excited, he's a little overly excited, but it's kind of cute. Until I get a little further along, and I'm just like, wait a minute now. Okay, chill out. Come on, stop. I love the mango and passion fruit coconut water from the Dollar Tree. I ain't never had it because I never was a fan of coconut water because I'm just like, it's too coconutty. I mean, I like coconuts, but I don't like coconuts. Like, I like coconuts on like a cake or a cookie, but I don't like to drink coconut unless it got a little tequila in it. And then like, hey, we can talk. But water, nah. See, the ice cream, I'm not supposed to have it because I cannot keep it down. But every once in a while, I'll go in there, eat me some of the ice cream, be completely satisfied, and then I regret it later. But in the moment, I'm satisfied. Satisfied. But afterwards, it's coming up, and I'm asking God to just take all this. Like, I won't eat ice cream again if you let me stop throwing up. And I think he knows that it ain't no I think. He knows that I'm lying because every time I finish throwing up and I wake up the next day and I'm craving some ice cream, I eat it again, and we just repeat the cycle. So it's like, it's one of those, I stopped asking him to take away the sickness because I'm just like, I'm doing this to myself, and he is watching me do this to myself. So yeah. Hey Vanessa. How you doing? But like I said, this brand ain't bad. And I saw somebody said I need to be sponsored by Ruffles. I probably should make me some Ruffles videos and be like, be the voice of a Ruffles commercial like the girl was with Dr. Pepper. I just have to come up with a jingle. Glad that's how I feel when I drink too much. I did it to myself. Girl, that's how I feel. Look, if I did it to myself, I did it to myself. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to stop coming to God for stuff that I did to myself that I know is going to happen to me. Eat yogurt when you're craving ice cream. Sharnice, it don't taste the same. It does not taste the same. I be trying. I really do be trying, but it don't. Oh, it's called Cocoa Joy. So they don't have this kind at Walmart. I was only able to find it at Publix. I haven't tried to find it at Kroger, but I know they don't carry this brand at Walmart. So far, only Publix. If you're trying to get it in the store. But depending on your area, you may find it in another store. But I know they do not carry it at Walmart. At no Walmart. You can't even get it on the Walmart app. Like when you go to walmart.com, they don't carry this one. And I don't know why. I don't know why. But it's not bad. It's more of a acquired taste. You're welcome. You're welcome, Nikki. Cabot French vanilla yogurt with vanilla almond granola. See, I got some honey oak granola in there that I was eating. They used to have that brand at Walmart. Kayla, they don't have it now. I don't know why. I do not know why they don't have it now. But it's just like every Walmart that I've been to, they didn't have that brand. I literally had to find that brand at Kroger. Not Kroger, but Publix. Hey Sherelle, chocolate diamond white. How you feeling? I wonder why they stopped carrying it then. I don't know. But it's only at Publix now. Hey Kina. How you doing? You said the new series start on the 8th. Yes, it starts on March 8th. It's a Sunday. So it's not this Sunday, next Sunday. It's the Sunday after. It's literally in 2 weeks. It's not that far. It's not that far away. So you literally got on the 3rd Sunday. So you got this Sunday, next Sunday, and then the Sunday after. So the new series, I'm dropping the promo tomorrow. But the new series is going to take place in 2020 when I was in Maryland. And it's going to answer some unanswered questions that you guys had during season 2 of the Well Down Key series. So, yeah. But I'm dropping the promo for it tomorrow. Hey, DeAndrea. How are you? Thank God, I've been missing your story time. Simply Fofo is coming back. It's coming back. And I was telling them earlier, I'm like, this time it's going to drop every Sunday. So every Sunday after the 8th until the series is over, you're going to get a new episode. So I ain't going to say what time, because, you know, sometimes TikTok be tripping. So I'm just saying, every Sunday. I'm going to try to have it at the same time every Sunday, but it's going to be every Sunday starting March 8th. Oh damn, we have to talk about DLOL. Rochelle, it's gonna be different. I'm not gonna talk so much about the abuse. Like, yes, I do have to, like, you know, mention some things that happened, but it's not gonna be as traumatic as the Well Damn Key series. So it's kind of like the side series to that series. And don't forget, we will hear about the truck with no engine again. My favorite part. Crazy Beautiful. Yes, you will. My job don't understand having a Sunday off. I might call off. I need my therapy. Miss Lisa, what? It's going to be up. I'm by Sunday night. I'm going to try to make sure, like, I ain't playing with TikTok. And then, like I said, because I know the PTS Key series, they are starting to mute some of my sounds on that series now. So I gotta do something completely different with the sound and all that. So they don't mute it later on, because they tripping right now. I don't even know. I don't know why. Yes, there will be Simply Fofo. They will be on YouTube. So when you film your storytime videos, where the kids be, they be in their room. In their room playing the game, or they be asleep. So I'll try to do it like either late at night when I know they're not going to come in here, or like I know they're like in their room for the night, or early first thing in the morning when they're still sleeping. Okay, Anna, I'm so proud of you, sister. Oh, hey, Just Fine. Thank you. Walmart shirt ain't in this one. Oh, no, Deandra. Walmart shirt is done. I am done talking about Mr. Baldy, okay? Well, thank you, because my blood pressure was up. I'm sorry. Pinky cross. I gotta keep going to YouTube. So on YouTube, I'm only on 171. Yeah, because TikTok is muting the sound. I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but I'm so glad that I started putting them on YouTube so that I don't run into these problems. People like, oh, I need you to redo this part because I couldn't hear. I'm like, well, can't do that. Yeah, they're gonna be on YouTube and TikTok. So on TikTok, they're gonna be in parts, but on YouTube they are going to I'm gonna have them in one full video. It's gonna be one video. They're not gonna be in parts. So the full episode is gonna be one video. So the episode could run anywhere between 45 to an hour long, depending. So, but yeah, on TikTok, they're still going to be in parts. You're so welcome. I finally caught you live. My heart is so full. Kiss the handsome voiceman. I will Just Find. You missed them. They were in here earlier. Have a good night, Key and kids. I'm eating some nachos, about to watch Housewives of Panama. Good night, Jack. Enjoy your nachos and your TV shows. So the YouTube is the same. It's a keeper, the same as same username as TikTok. A keeper, and the name is Keon Dion. Yes, you're getting real episodes, Rochelle. Well, on YouTube. Well, on TikTok, I'm still gonna do the parts because you know TikTok they be tripping, and if they mute the sound on, like if I do a full, because you can upload up to an hour now on TikTok. So I feel like if I do the whole hour, I feel like they're gonna end up muting the entire episode, and I ain't got time. I would rather it just be parts that's muted versus the full episode. So yeah, in the Well Damn Key series part 3 is Muted C. That's it's yeah, I don't know why they doing all of that. That's why I'm just like, they still gonna be in parts on TikTok because they like to mute, but on YouTube the full episode is gonna be one video. So I feel like it'd probably be easier for you guys that way to just watch it all the way through instead of like the parts if y'all want to watch it on YouTube. But you're more than welcome to stay on TikTok and watch it on TikTok. Thank you, Just Fines. I'm trying to hurry up PTS because they started muting a couple of them. Yeah, they on all of those are on YouTube, not muted. I'm almost there, just hold on. So the new story time ain't gonna start for 2 more weeks, so it's like you got time. Keon about to have that YouTube playing on the big TV. See, Misha, that's why I'm just like, I'm gonna do the full episode, so I know, because I know my YouTube people, a lot of y'all like watching it on the TV, so I'm just like, you get a full episode on the TV. And unfortunately, with this one, with this story time, I cannot upload screenshots. I cannot upload any screenshots, and I know you guys be looking forward to those screenshots, but I can't. But once I drop the promo tomorrow, y'all will understand why I cannot upload any screenshots. Gotta keep those to myself. Like, just, yeah, I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video for legal purposes, you know, of course, at the beginning of each episode. So yeah. So yeah, hopefully I'm probably gonna drop the promo probably around tomorrow afternoonish time. That's probably gonna be my first video that I upload tomorrow. So before I put anything else, because I know the last time I did the promo video for the story time, the pregnancy announcement kind of like overshadowed, so a lot of people didn't even see that video. Like, they didn't even know it was another story time coming, because it's like I made the promo video and then boom, the pregnancy announcement. So I think this time, since I don't got everything out the way, it's just gonna be the promo video. So you guys don't miss it. So yeah, but you guys, it's starting to get a little late, and I'm starting to get a little bit sleepy because, you know, I've been over here snacking and I had my baked potato. So as always, I appreciate all the love, all the support. Thank y'all for chilling with me. And if you missed it, if you missed any parts of the live, I am gonna have it uploaded on TikTok as well as YouTube for you guys to go back and watch later. But as always, I appreciate all the love, all the support. Thank you for liking the lives. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for hitting your daily heartbeats. And thank you just for coming and vibing with me. I miss you guys so much. And I'm going to try to get back on live more often now that I am feeling better. Especially after I drop this new promo. Because I'm really excited about hearing y'all thoughts on this new promo. But thank you guys. Appreciate y'all so much. Love you guys. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe out there in them streets if y'all go out tonight in them streets.